Hello everyone, what's going on? You're welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna take a look at how you can access research paper via audio. Imagine being able to listen to research papers while you're doing other things. Maybe you're on a long car ride, you're on the walk, you're in the gym, or you're just at home relaxing. Probably you have tons of research papers to read for your academic work, but you still have other activities, you still have other things you need to do. Well, look no further than Audemic. Audemic is a pretty new tool that lets you listen to research paper instead of reading them. This means that you can learn while you're on the go. It's just a perfect solution for anyone who wants to save time and improve their productivities. Before we take a closer look at how Audemics work, if you're just joining us on this channel, do well to check other videos on the channel that can help you to maximize your time and work less with less effort. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with others. Without any further ado, let's jump into Audemic. To access Audemic, you just put in the URL audemic.io. Audemic.io. Yeah, we are this Audemic. You could see access any research, academic research via audio. It's just a pretty powerful tool that help you to save time and work and be on top of your game. So just as expected, as usual, you just need to create an account. You can click on get started to create an account for the first time. So you create an account, your name, your email and password, or you can also log in with your Gmail account without signing in. I will skip this process and just let you also do the same at your own end, and I will continue in the next screen. You create an account and you log in, you verify your email address as well. So check your inbox to verify your address. This is the page you are going to have. Unfortunately, Audemic does not have the app version on Play Store or Google Store. They are still working towards that, but you can only access Audemic on the web version, meaning that you are going to make use of web browser, maybe Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge or any other browser you like using. This is how the interface of Audemic looks like. The first thing you need to do is to upload a research papers. Audemic are still working towards integrating a search database within the platform that you don't need to upload a paper before you can listen to a paper. But for now, since the tool is pretty new, it's just being developed. So you need to upload a paper, meaning that before you listen to a paper, you need to first download the papers. So you go on Google Scholar or elsewhere, then you download the paper you wanted to listen to. After you are done with that, you click on new papers. You can access this web version on your smartphone. I also make use of my smartphone to listen to papers. You can also make use of your computer, but smartphone works better because you are always when you're on a walk or you are outside without your computer. Just click on new paper. In similar case on your phone, click on new paper. So local PDF. At the same time, Udemy can also connect to Zotero, but you are not going to look at that. It's just pretty easier if you have a Zotero. If you are making use of Zotero as your citation library, you can connect to it, meaning that you can read your papers from your Zotero direct away without uploading. But let's assume that many people don't use Zotero, so I'll click on local PDF. So I'll just choose a paper for my computer. So let me click on download. So I'll just check to a paper. So this is one of recent papers I've downloaded. So click on open. So English, so click continue upload. So Audemic also supports two languages for now, Spanish and English. But do you understand Spanish? All right, so let's go with English. After you've uploaded your paper, the next thing is you start to listen. Click on the paper you've uploaded. This is it. So it's time to listen to begin to listen to your research papers. You could see this is a section of each of the paper. Another interesting thing that Audemic also have that also include in its part of its feature is that it creates an abstract. It creates a summary of the research papers. So you see this key statement is created by Audemic. This is just key summary from the papers. So you can, Audemic is serving two purposes. You can use it to read paper. You can also use it to read summary of papers. So without you going to all these papers one after the other, you can just glance through the summary. Maybe that is enough for you. That's pretty interesting. So let's start to see how we can make use of Audemic to listen. Once you click on each of these headings from the paper, Audemic will generate the audio. You could see that it loads. When I click on materials and method, you could see that it's generating the audio. So let's just listen to the abstract and see what it looks like. Another interesting features of Audemic is that it gives you the ability to adjust the speed, the audio speed to your need. Meaning that you can adjust the speed of that audio to work to speed to talk slower.
Abstract. RNA from circulating blood reticulocytes was utilized to provide a robust description of genes transcribed at the final stages of erythroblast maturation. After depletion of leukocytes and platelets, Affymetrix HGU-133 arrays were hybridized with probe generated from the reticulocyte total RNA. Among the cord and adult reticulocyte profiles, 698 probe sets were detected in each of the 28 samples. Among the highly expressed genes.
All right. Can you see that? That's really pretty amazing. This is how to make use of Audemic to read papers. So you just click on each of these sections from the paper and you click on play, and that's all. Another thing you can also do is you can adjust the playback speed from here. You could see different speed. If you want this is the most lower speed. Tortoise, you can also, you know that that's a pretty slower animal. You could see normal pace, this is normal pace. If you want it to speed more faster, horse and cheetah. So just play around that and see what works well for you. This is how you can make use of Audemic to listen to research papers. While you are on the go, don't just stay idle without Audemic allows you to turn your downtime movement into an opportunity to stay ahead of others and be on top of your game. So don't let any time go without you doing productive action. And if you are ready to start listening to research papers, consider using Audemic for it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this video. If you are, do well to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and colleagues. And as always, subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell button to stay tuned for more tips and tricks to make your work easier and more efficient in academia. Till next video, see you soon.